Hello everyone, introduce myself. My name is Muhammad Dimas Tiawan. Meet me again in this video, in this channel, Belajar with Dimas. Okay, in this video I will explanation about a divide and conquer algorithm. So what is a divide and conquer algorithm? Divide and conquer is an algorithmic pattern. In algorithmic methods, the design is to take a dispute on a hook input, break the input to the minor pitch, decide the problem on edge of the small pitch, and then merge the pitch width solution into a global solution. This mechanism of solving the problem is called the divide and conquer algorithm strategy. Next, a divide and conquer algorithm consists of a dispute using the following three steps. First, divide the original problem into a set of sub-problems. Second, conquer, solve every sub-problems individually and recursively. And last, combine. Put together the solution of the sub-problems to get the solution to the whole problems. For your end, you will see in these graphics an image about divide and conquer algorithm. Next examples, the specific computer algorithms are based on the divide and conquer approach. 1. Maximum and minimum problems. 2. Binary search. 3. Sorting, merge sort, and quick sort. And 4. Tower of Hanoi. Let us understand this concept with the help of an example. Here we will sort an array using the divide and conquer approach, merge sort. First, let the given array be 7, 6, 1, 5, 4, and 3, like this, and to divide the array into the two halves, 7, 6, 1, and 5, 4, and 3, like this. Next, again divide the edge support recursive into the two halves until you get individually elements, like this in this image. And for now, combine the individually elements in a sorted manner. Here, conquer and combine steps go side by side. So we can got 1, 3, 4, 6, 5, 6, and 7. Next, fundamental of divide and conquer strategy. There are two fundamental of divide and conquer strategy: relational formula and stopping condition. What is a relational formula? It is the formula that we generate from the given technique. After generation of formula, we apply the NC strategy, IE and WE, break the problem recursively, and solve the broken sub-problems. 2. Stopping condition. When we break the problem using divide and conquer strategy, then we need to know that for how much time we need to apply divide and conquer. So the condition where the need to stop or recursion step of the NC is called a stopping condition. Next, application of divide and conquer approach. First is binary search. The binary search algorithm is a searching algorithm which is also called a half interval search of logarithmic search. It works by comparing the target value with the middle element existing in a start array. After making the comparison, if the value differs, then the half that cannot contain the target will eventually eliminate, followed by continuing the search on the other half. We will again consider the middle element and compare it with the target value. The process keeps on repeating until the target value is met. If we found the other half to be empty after ending the search, then it can be concluded that the target is not present in the array. 2. Quick sort. It is the most efficient sorting algorithm, which is also known as partition exchange sort. It starts by selecting a pivot value from an array followed by dividing the rest of the array elements into two sub-arrays. The partition is made by comparing each of the elements with the pivot value. It compares whether the elements holds a greater value or lesser value than the pivot, and then sort the array recursively. 3. Merge sorts. It is a sorting algorithm that sorts an array by making comparisons. It starts by dividing an array into sub-array and recursively sort each of them. After the sorting is done, it merges them back. Next, for closed pair of points. It is problems of computationally geometry. This algorithm emphasizes finding out the closed pair of points in a metric space given an endpoints such that the distance between the pair of points should be minimal. 5 Stresson's algorithm. It is an algorithm for metric multiplication which is named after Volker Stresson. It has proven to be much faster than the traditional algorithm when works on large metrics. 6 Colli-Turki fast Fourier transform algorithm. The fast Fourier transform algorithm is named after G.W. Colli and John Turki. It follows the divide and conquer approach and imposes n complexity of O and log n. And last, 7 Karatsuba algorithm for fast multiplication. It is one of the fastest multiplication algorithm of the traditional time, invented by Anatoly Karatsuba in late 1960 and got published in 1962. It multiplies to n-digit numbers in such a way by reducing it to at most single digit. Next, advantage of divide and conquer. Divide and conquer tend to successfully solve one of the biggest problems, such as the Tower of Hanoi, a mathematical puzzle. It is challenging to solve complication problem for which you have no basic idea, but with the help of the divide and conquer approach, it has lessened the effort, as it works on dividing the main problems into two halves and then solve them recursively. This algorithm is much faster than other algorithms. Next, it efficiently uses cache memory without occupying much space because it solves simple subproblems within the cache memory instead of accessing the slower main memory. It is more proficient than that of its counterpart, brute force technique. And last, since this algorithm inhibits parallelism, it does not involve any modification and is handled by system incorporating parallel processing. Next, disadvantage of divide and conquer. Since most of its algorithms are designed by incorporating recursion, so it is necessitates high memory management. An explicit stack may overrun the space. It may even crash the system if the recursion is performed rigorously greater than the stock present in the CPU. Thank you for. Okay, that's all my explanation about divide and conquer algorithm. Thank you for your watching. See you and meet me again.